Sure, everyone feels the blues now and then, right? Maybe your favorite sports team lost, or you got rejected from a job interview or something. But contrary to what some people believe, depression is a little different, and you can't just snap out of it. Depression will usually last many days, if not weeks, and interferes with somebody's daily life. And the smartest minds in the medical industry don't know exactly how someone gets depression or why it occurs, but they have some ideas. Now, one idea is that extreme stress caused by anything, maybe like a death of a close friend, what it does is it produces something known as glutamate, too much of it in the brain. Now, glutamate is a neurotransmitter, and this just means that it helps send signals just like a telephone wire. Now, these high levels of glutamate can damage certain cells in a region of the head. Now, it's estimated that certain antidepressants, like Prozac, for example, helps repair some of this damage, and that's how it helps with depression. Now, a study in Archives of Psychiatry discovered that MRI scans of patients that were heavily depressed had less brain activity in that area of the head. And when they got treatment that was working, it increased the activity of that area. Other theories involve like genetics, like you have some family members that frequently go through depression, it's going to raise your chance. Now, when it comes to treating this disease, some popular remedies would be drugs and psychotherapy. Psychotherapy is basically just talking to a counselor or a good friend. Drugs have some nasty side effects, so that's bad about that. Now, one alternative therapy, which I highly recommend, is to exercise. For starters, it does release some feel-good chemicals about yourself. Also, it actually raises body temperature, which has a soothing and relaxing effect. Just think of saunas. Other ways is it kind of takes your mind off of your troubles for a little bit and allows you to be in nature if you do exercise outdoors. Also, you feel kind of good about yourself, you set goals, and you accomplish those goals. Now, one of the most popular herbal remedies is something called St. John's wort. Now, this herb has something known as MAOI, which helps neurotransmitters from being killed off. And that's one of the reasons why someone gets depressed. The bad news is that these MOI stuff elevates something called tyramine, which raises blood pressure. In fact, blood pressure can rise very quickly, resulting in a blood vessel in someone's brain to burst. Now, when MAOI was initially introduced in the United States, a lot of people actually started experiencing these brain damage because of it. More bad news is people shouldn't eat foods high in tyramine. Unfortunately, the list is very big. And lastly, it does interfere negatively with a lot of prescription drugs and boost the chance of skin cancer as well as like sunburns. Now, other supplements that would help would of course be something like omega-3 fats, multivitamins, and anything that increases blood flow like ginkgo biloba. Now, if you are interested in dietary supplements that will really help with your health, I highly recommend you view a free guide all about this topic. The industry is very loosely regulated, and what that means is it's easy for companies to make horrible, crappy products that can harm you. Now, the guide that I created will reveal 10 warning signs that a product will most likely be harmful, so that way you can steer clear of it. It goes over various herbal remedies to consider, as well as what to avoid, what the role of government agencies are, which is very fascinating, and how they protect people and what they do. Now, if you're wondering how much this guy's going to end up costing you, the good news is it's absolutely free. And you can learn more by simply clicking on the link right below this video. Well, I really want to thank you for listening to me. I hope this video helped a few people out there. Have a great rest of your day.